been doing that since I was 11 years old. I'm 17 now, and here we are. And then also Speed, I mean, he has an equally crazy story. I mean, this guy can't go anywhere without a horde of people following him.
Yeah, me and Beast kind of started way, like, we do the same thing, but it's not the same thing. But
I'm over here, he's completely over there.
Yeah, but the same lane, kind of. But I started when I was 15, young. I always just loved streaming. I always was in love with streaming, content creation. Grew up watching MrBeast. He was an inspiration of mine when I was a kid. I'm 20 now. But as a 15-year-old kid, you know, I was always obsessed with streaming, and I always had this character to me, these tweaks. I was always athletic. I was funny, that and third. So I started streaming. Once I started streaming, you know, I felt like what I always kept something like towards me. I always like kept the authenticity. I always put authenticity over virality, because when you stay to yourself and stay grounded to yourself, you can get way more farther, and your mental is way better, you know, once you just stay true to yourself. So at streaming, as I just kept growing, you know, I just stayed true to myself, you know, grew as a person, grew as an individual, and I'm here now, you know. So it's great to be here, talking about here at Joy Forum, you know. Let's go. So it's fun.
Well, and he's being very humble. One of the things he also did really well is obviously football is very global, and you know he is very attached to it. He's very athletic. He was doing a lot of content where talking about Ronaldo and talking about what was updated in this football world. Yeah, and so he I don't know whether he did it intentionally or not. It was very genius. Basically, rode the biggest sport in the world while being very charismatic, very much himself, and that gave him a lot of global appeal, because basically everyone knows and watches football. And since he became kind of synonymous with that, especially in the social media world, it just took him to crazy heights.
I want to ask you guys, did you ever think